Welcome back, guys, to another video. I told you in this next video we're going to go over Tradeovate, what systems you need to put in place, and actually how to connect to TradingView and how to enter your first trade. So we're going to go into that. Before we start, if you guys are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. I have a ton of videos based around trading, so if you guys actually go through my videos, you can see a ton of videos that will help you guys out. Also, if you guys want like one-on-one help with your trading, maybe you're new or you're just a struggling trader, I do have one-on-one mentorship where I will get on Zoom calls with you and break down my strategy, go over the psychology, create a trading plan. It's a step-by-step mentorship that will show you exactly how to get to 10K a month within 3 to 6 months. There is a link below where you guys can book that call. Now, without further ado, let's get into my computer. Now, first off, I am pretty invested into cryptos. XRP is going absolutely crazy. Just yesterday, it hit $1.26. I don't know if you guys are going to be watching this video in a week, a month, but they say the XRP and all the cryptos are going to really be on a crazy bull run coming up. So definitely look out for that and get prepared. So the first thing that we want to do is go to tradeovate.com. On the video previous to this, I showed you guys step by step how to open up a Tradeovate account. And not step by step, I showed you how to open up a Tradeovate account, a TradingView account, and then TradeZella. I hope you guys all got those three things done so far. Now, once you do that, you're going to log into your account. So I'm going to log into my account right now. Now, once you guys have logged in, this is a screen that will appear. It will say live trading, market replay, simulation. So we're going to go to start trading here. And then we're going to get to this screen. Now, you can trade off of Tradeovate. I just am not familiar with the trading platform itself, so I personally prefer to trade off of TradingView. So what you want to do to get your account all set up and going is you're going to go to the top right-hand corner where it says Application Settings. Click that. Now, we have all of these tabs right here. I have my accounts. We're going to log into the demo account since I don't have any money in this particular live account. Next, we have subscriptions, your profile preference, security and privacy, transfers and payments, add-ons. So there's two things that you need to do in order to actually trade on where? TradingView.com. So you obviously will want to fund your account. Now, if you're just getting started, if you're just getting new to my channel, I would recommend like trading on a demo account for a couple months using my strategy, understanding how it works step by step, getting proper data on your TradeZella, and understanding that you are doing everything correctly. So if you go to demo account, you should have it already open right here. We are going to start with add-ons. So the first add-on that you need is the TradingView subscription right here. It's going to be $10 a month. Yeah, you guys are going to have to invest in yourself, and this is only going to help you have the best trading experience. We have transfer and payments. If you guys want to go in, you can fund your account. There's multiple ways to fund your account. You can do your Bank of America account, check, wire, or they have debit or credit card or debit card. Exit out of that. Security and privacy, I don't need to go over that. Preferences, your profile, I don't need to go over that. Once you have gotten the add-ons, the TradingView add-on, what you're going to do is go to subscriptions, and you need to get the Tradeovate SIM account. So it's like $12 a month. And then after you get that, you guys are going to want to get the CME bundle. So if you go to subscriptions, it should be this one, CME Group, and it's $12 a month, and then CBOT should come with it as well. So after you do that, and you have those subscriptions set up, you're going to go back to TradingView. Now this is where you're actually going to do all your trading. So you're going to go to Trading Panel. Then you're going to scroll down and find Tradeovate right here. Click that. Then you can go to your live or your demo. You can see here's my login. Boom. So I have $71,000 in this trading account right here, just this demo account. Now, after you do that, it's very important that you do this next step. If you go to the watch list, when you do everything correctly, this Tradeovate tab will pop up like this. You want to click this, and then you want to add whatever pairs that you're going to trade. Now, if you're like me, I'm trading the E-mini NASDAQ, the E-mini S&P 500. I do look at gold, I don't trade it. I do look at crude, I kind of do trade that, not as much. then you're going to also want to add the E-mini Dow. So if you go up to your watch list, you can see that I have NASDAQ NQ right here. Then I have the Dow Jones. Then I have the S&P 500. You guys can see over the past couple of days we have been dropping a lot of momentum to the upside, but price had to really rebalance itself. So then I have all my pairs right here that I can trade. Now the thing that sucks is I'm recording this on a Saturday, and I was a little not prepared for this video, so we can't actually execute a trade in real time, but I'll still show you how to do it, and you guys will get the idea on when the markets are open exactly how to do it. So there's realistically 3 ways of entering a trade when you're on TradingView. I'm going to show you the easiest, then the most advanced way. So the easiest and quickest way is you go right here and you click buy or sell. You can change your contract size. So you guys kind of have to play with the contracts and see like what is proper risk management for you. How much should you be risking per trade? So you can't really identify your risk to reward when you just execute like this. And also there aren't going to be brackets that take profit or stop loss when you do it this way. You'll have to add it. Okay. Next way to enter a trade. This way is pretty cool. Is you guys can go to the short position or long position, whatever you're going to trade. So let's say I'm going to go short right here. And then let's say I want my stop loss right above here and my take profit down here. After you do this, if you right click, go to where it says create limit order, or you could just do market. So when price comes back into here, you can like execute automatically. So you can do a limit order. So we could have the price right here of our limit order right here. So let's do 20,503.25. Okay, then we could change the units. Let's change it to 10. And then we can actually drag like our stop loss or our take profit wherever we want. But we can see if we were to go into this trade right here with 10 contracts and our take profit 1,300 ticks, our stop loss 781, we'd be risking $39,000 to make $65,000. Now imagine if we just change it to 1. Now it's $3,900 to $6,500. Now, if you don't have a large trading account that you're trading with, you should do the micro E-mini. And once again, if you go to the watch list, boom, you can see it says micro E-mini NASDAQ instead of E-mini NASDAQ. So basically one contract on the micro E-mini would be 10, or the one contract on the E-mini would be 10 contracts on the micro E-mini would be equivalent to that. So 10 units on the micro or the E-mini would be equivalent to 100 on the NASDAQ. I think I have one pulled up right here. I don't have it pulled up, but you guys can kind of go through and see all the prices and everything. So ideally, hypothetically, let's say that we're looking at this trade right here, create limit order. This pulls up, change the contract size to 5. Then we have our take profit and stop loss. We could have limit or market. So limit, we basically, let's say we had it up here and our entry was right here. A limit, we would want price to go here. Once it hits it, it will automatically enter us into the trade. Versus us, if we do it on market, once price hits this specific level, boom, it will we'll have to click the buy or sell button up here to execute us into a trade. So that's the second way on entering a trade, and it's nice because it tells you down here all the data that you need. So it's like if I go into this trade right here, and when it hits this white line, if I sell, if it goes and hits my stop loss, I'm going to lose 6% of my account or $4,370. If I go into this trade and it hits my take profit down here, I'll make 8.4%, and I'll make $6,075. So you guys get all this data when this panel pulls up that will show you whether, or it will show you all the data that you need, like your risk percentage, your reward, and you can change your stop loss and stuff too. So you'd have to go through and change that. Second way of entering a trade is like that. Third way is like this. You can go to this trade button and you can do market or limit, and you can turn your take profit and stop loss on. So ideally, it's slower this way, but it's the same thing as basically going on your chart being like, okay, I think it's going to be a short position right here, my stop loss up here, my take profit up here. what you would do is go and copy these numbers. So stop loss is 800. Then the take profit is 1114. And then boom, I click sell. So that's a slower way versus just right click and create limit order. You could just go to market, boom, click buy or sell, change the contracts, boom. So it's way quicker that way. So these are like the things that you're going to need on Tradeovate. Like I mentioned, the CME plus the CBOT, plus you're going to need the add-ons, the TradingView, and then you're going to go to tradingview.com, connect it where it says trading panel, log into Tradeovate. Boom. After you do that and then you create your watch list, you'll be able to trade and actually start making money. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said in the beginning, if you want one-on-one help, I do offer one-on-one mentorship. The only way to apply those is by booking a call with me with the link in the description. And on that call, I'll just get to know your trading situation, your goals, and overall if we would be a good fit to work with each other. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Talk soon.